Hi students, in this particular video I am going to teach you how I will be explaining you how to draw the solution for the projection of lines problem which is being shown here. The problem will be drawn using AutoCAD. Now first let us go with the question. The question states like this: the end A of line AB is in the horizontal plane and 25 mm behind the vertical plane. The end B is in the vertical plane and 50 mm above the horizontal plane. The distance between the end projectors, note this, the distance between the end projectors is 75 mm. Draw the projections of AB and determine its true length, traces and inclination with the two planes. Now, once we have looked at the problem, we can understand that we have to find out the true length of the line AB. And the location of the line has been indicated in the terms of points, in the terms of 2 points. The location of the line is given by the location of point A and point B. Now let us look at the point A location. The point A has been located on the HP or on the HP and 25 mm behind the vertical plane. Now let us look at the location of the point A. See, the point A is located on the horizontal plane and 25 mm behind the vertical plane. So when we watch the point A from the front view direction, we will get its front view projection A dash on the XY line, and when we watch the same point A from the top view, we'll get its projection small a on the horizontal plane at a distance of 25 mm. But we know that this horizontal plane can be rotated in the clockwise direction, and when we rotate this particular horizontal plane in the clockwise direction, we'll get front view projection A dash on XY line and top view projection small a above XY line at a distance of 25 mm. So A dash is on XY line and A is above XY line at a height of 25 mm, exactly above A dash. Now let us look at the location of point B. And the point B is in the vertical plane or on the vertical plane and 50 mm above the horizontal plane. Look here. And point B is in the vertical plane and 50 mm above horizontal plane. Now when we look at the point B from the front view direction, we get the front view projection B dash at a height of 50 mm above your XY line. And when you watch the same point B from the top view direction, you will get your top view projection small b on XY line. So that is the point B is located on XY line and point B dash is located above XY line at a height of 50 mm, that is exactly above your point B. Now from the obtained points we shall draw the front view length, top view length, and then from both those lengths we are going to generate our true length of the object using our AutoCAD software. Now first let us open a new file. After getting into the AutoCAD new file, in order to get rid of those grid lines, you must press function key F7. And now the first step is you guys have to save your file. Click on application menu, click on save as, select a desired location, give the file name of your choice, click on save. Immediately after saving of your file, you have to set the units. That is, the command for units is UNITS, units. Hit enter. Select decimal as your length type should be decimal, and precision. For this particular problem, let us take a precision value of 0.20 because we doesn't know whether the true length will end up with a rounded value or any other decimal value. So I am taking a precision value of 0.20, and your insertion scale is millimeters. Click OK. Now next go for limits command, LIMITS, limits, and hit enter. And immediately it will ask you to specify the lower left corner value. The lower left corner value is always 0, 0. Enter. And it is asking you to specify the upper right corner. For this particular problem, I am going to take an upper right corner value of around say 200, 200. Enter. Remember that upper right corner value purely depends upon the problem. And immediately after your limits command, we have to go for zoom all. The command for zoom is ZOM zoom. Enter. From zoom, we have to select the sub option all, which is A. Enter. Okay. After setting your limits and giving zoom all, now the first step is to draw the XY line. Go to Home tab, Draw Panel, click on Line command. Somewhere at the arbitrarily at the middle of the screen, give the first start point. We can see that I am not getting a exact horizontal line. In order to generate an exact horizontal line, we have to turn on the ortho. The function key is function key F8. Now you can see I got my exact horizontal line. Now drag your cursor towards right hand side, give a click, and in order to come out of the line command, hit escape key. Now let us name this particular line as XY line. The process for that is go to Home tab, Annotation panel, Text drop down arrow, select single line text. Now it will ask you to specify the start point, and I am going to click this one as my start point. I'll give a click, and it is asking you to specify the height. Let us give height of 8 mm. 8. Enter. The rotation angle is always here. You can see the rotation angle is always 0. Enter. Now the type capital X and hit enter twice to come out of the command. In the same way, again go to Annotation panel, Home tab, Annotation panel, select single line text, specify your start point, specify height as 8, rotation angle as 0, and your text capital Y, and hit enter twice. Okay. Now as we know that after resolving our problem, after reading our problem and after analyzing our problem, we came to know that point A dash is located on XY line and point A is located exactly above point A dash at a height of 25 mm. So now let us mark that. First, in order to mark our point, we have to change the point style, and the command for changing the point style is DDP type. DDP type. After typing DDP type, hit enter. Immediately you will get a point style dialog box. From that you have to choose a point style of your choice, select it, click OK. Now in order to place a point, we have to go with the point command, that is POINT point, hit enter, specify a point on XY line at your choice of location, just give a click. Now you got your point. Now this particular point is our A dash, and the point A is at a height of 25 mm above XY line, to be precise exactly above your point A dash. So let us go for copy command, COPY, copy, hit enter. It is asking you to select the object. Now all of you select this particular point by giving a left click. After the point has been selected, hit enter. Now it is asking you to specify the base point. The base point is nothing but the node of your point. Move your cursor towards the center of the point and it will display as node. Give a click, give left click and move the cursor in the upward direction, and the height of your point A is 25. So type 25 and hit enter and hit escape key. Okay. Now let us give text. Go to Home tab, Annotation panel, drop down text drop down arrow, select single line text and click somewhere near to this particular point and specify height as 5 mm for this particular texting, 5, enter, rotation angle as 0, enter, and this is called your point A dash. So type A dash, hit enter twice. In the same way, again go to Home tab, Annotation panel, click on text drop down arrow, select single line text, specify your start point somewhere near to this particular point, give a click, height as 5, enter, rotation angle of the text is 0, enter, and type A and hit enter twice. Now We all know that point B is located on XY line at a distance of 75 mm from A dash, and point B dash is located at a height of 50 mm exactly above point B. Now let us locate those 2 points. Now again go to copy command, COPY, enter, select your A dash point. After selecting it, hit enter. Now it is asking you to specify the base point. Just move your cursor towards the center of the point and it will display node. When it displayed node, give a left click and move your cursor in the right hand direction. Type 75 and hit enter and hit escape key. Now you can see there is a difference between point A dash and B. Simply type region. The command is REGEN. Okay, they all will get a equal shape. Now this is your point B. Now your point B is located at a height of 50 mm exactly above your point B. So simply go for again copy command, COPY, copy, enter, select this particular point, hit enter. It is asking you to specify the base point. Move your cursor towards the center of your point. You can see an indication called node. Then click, give a left click, move your cursor in the upward direction and enter the distance, that is your 50. Hit enter and hit escape key. Now let us give texting for both these points. Go to home tab, annotation panel, click on single line text, specify your start point somewhere near to this particular point, give a click, the height as 5, enter, rotation angle 0, enter, and this is your point B, type B, hit enter twice. In the same way, give texting for this particular point also. Go to single line text, give a start point, height 5, enter, rotation angle 0, enter, this is your point B dash, hit enter twice. Now after locating your points, we have to join point A and point B, and we have to join A dash and B dash with lines. So for that, go to home tab, draw panel, click on line, go to point A first. When it indicated node, give a click. Now drag your cursor towards the point B node and then give a click and hit escape key. In the same way, again take another line command. Now go towards your point A dash. When node has been indicated, give a click. Now move your cursor towards point B dash node. When node has been indicated, give a click and hit escape key. These are the front view and top view lengths of the given line. We have to find out the true length. First, we have to draw locus line from point B dash and another locus line from point A. We can also draw a locus line from A dash and B dash, but that particular locus line will merge with your XY line. So your XY line is going to act as a locus line hereafter. Now take a line, go to B dash point node, give a click, drag it up to some convenient distance, give a click, hit escape key, and take another line, go to point A, give a click, drag it up to some convenient distance, give a click, another click, and hit escape. Okay, now if you want, you can also extend this B dash line. Now in order to obtain the true length, the first thing is we have to draw an arc and then we have to draw the vertical line. Now go to home tab, draw panel, circle, center radius, select center radius, and before that let me give numbering for your locus line or lettering for your locus line. Go to home tab, annotation panel, go to text, select single line text, specify your start pointing somewhere near to this particular point, line, give a click, specify height as 5, enter, rotation angle as 0, enter. Write text as B dash space locus space line. B dash locus line. Hit enter twice. In the same way, again go to text, select single line text, click a start point somewhere near to this particular line, give a click, height 5 enter, rotation angle 0 enter, write text as A space locus space line, hit enter twice. Now again select another single line text, specify your start point somewhere near this XY line, give a click, height as 5 enter, rotation angle 0 enter, write A dash space B space locus line, hit enter twice. Okay, the line passing through B dash is B dash locus line, and the line passing through the point A is A locus line, and the line passing through your A dash and B dash points is A dash B locus line, which is nothing but your XY line. Now let us draw a circle with point A as center and AB, points AB as your radius up to A locus line, up to the locus line A. Go to Home tab, Draw panel, click on Circle drop down arrow, select center radius, Now specify point A as your center point. The moment you have taken center radius option, it is asking you to specify the center point for circle. Now go to move your cursor towards point A, give a click, and then drag your cursor up to point B, and then give a click, and you got a circle, and we got a circle of radius AB, point AB. If your circle is not visible, type zoom ZOOM, zoom enter, all A enter. Now your circle will be visible clearly. Now I want only the arc between XY line and A locus line. I want my arc between A dash B locus line and A locus line. So I want to remove the unwanted portion. For that we have to go for the command trim, TRIM, trim. After typing command trim, hit enter twice, 1, 2, and click on the portions of the circle which you doesn't need. This particular portion is not needed, give a click. This particular portion is not needed, give a click. And this particular portion is not needed, give a click. Hit escape key. Now take a line, hit escape key, don't take line command. Now type PO, point, 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 hit enter, and we have to specify at this particular intersection, at the arc and A locus line intersection, give a click. You got a point, and this point, from this point we have to draw a vertical line from this particular point, from the newly generated point, that is our B1 point. This point is B1. Go to single line text, click somewhere near to that point, height as 5 enter, rotation angle as 0 enter. This is your B1. Type B1 and hit enter twice. Okay, now from point B1 we have to draw a vertical line up to B dash locus line. From point B1 we have to draw a vertical line up to B dash locus line. Go to Home tab, Draw panel, line command, give a click. Click at this node point of B1 and move your cursor in the upward direction, and when you see an indication called perpendicular, give a click, hit escape key, and hit escape key, and this particular new point, 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 hit enter, and this particular point, and this particular new point is called as B1 dash, and this particular point is called as B1 dash. Single line text, somewhere here, 5 enter, 0 enter. This particular point is called as B1 dash, enter twice. Now take a line, join point A. Now join point A with B1 dash point, that is the newly obtained point. Now we have to draw a line from point A to B1 dash. We have to draw a line from, sorry, not from point A, let me delete it. We have to draw a line from point A dash to, we have to draw a line from point A dash to B1 dash. Hit escape. Remember, we have to draw a line from point A dash to point B dash. Okay. Now select this particular line, because this is of main importance. Select this particular line, go to properties panel, choose index color or some other color, select object color, select a color of your choice, hit escape key. Again select this A dash B1 dash line, go to line weight, give a line weight of 0.40 mm, hit escape key. And in order to make the line weight or your line thickness visible, turn on the line weight symbol which is on your status bar. Show/hide line weight. Okay. Now let us draw the arc. Now let us draw a arc with A dash as center. Now let us draw an arc with A dash as center and this particular B dash. With A dash as center and A dash B dash as radius up to locus line A, up to locus line B dash. Now take a circle, center radius, with A dash as your center, with A dash as your center, drag your cursor up to your point B dash, and then just give a click, and then just give a click. I'm repeating this step again. Just look here. Now we have to draw a circle with A dash as your center and A dash B dash point as your radius. Don't get confused with B1 dash and B dash. We have to draw a circle with A dash as center and B dash as your radius. A dash B dash as your radius. Go to Home tab, Draw panel, center radius. Select circle, center radius. Specify your center point at your point A dash and drag your cursor up to point B dash, give a click. That's it. Now we got a circle. If your circle is not visible properly, type zoom, 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 enter, all, A, enter. Now we all know that we need an arc in between B dash locus line and A dash B locus line. That's it. We need an arc between B dash locus line and A dash B locus line. So the unwanted portion of the circle should be trimmed. The command for trimming is TRIM, trim, and hit enter twice. After typing the trim command, we have to hit enter twice. 1, 2. Click on the portions of the circle which is not needed. Here it is not needed. Just give a click. And hit escape key. And if you want your diagram to be visible properly, again go for zoom all, ZOOM, zoom, enter, all, A, enter, or you can just zoom it. Now this intersection, now this arc is intersecting with A dash B locus line at one particular point, and this point is called as our B2, and this is our B2 point. So mark point, POINT point, enter. Just give a click here. Click at the arc and click at the intersection where the arc and A dash B locus line are meeting. And name this point as B2. go to single line text, click here, height as 5, rotation angle 0, name that point as B2 and hit enter twice, 1, 2. Okay. Now draw a line from A to B2 point. We have to draw a line from point A to point B2. Take line command, click starting point at point A and end point at B2. That's it. Hit escape key. Now select the line A, B2. Select it. Go to properties panel. Apply some color of your choice. Hit escape key. Again select that line, particular line back again. Go to line weight in properties panel and apply the thickness of 0.40 and hit escape key. Okay. Now we have to find out the true length, because the true length will be represented by the lines A, B2. It will be represented by the lines A, B2, and it will also be, the true length will also be represented by the line A dash, B1 dash. So we both these lines are inclined in nature, so we have to choose the option linear. Go to home tab, annotation panel, beside the text option there is a drop down arrow. Just give a click there and select the dimension aligned option. Just give a click there, and after giving the click, go to point A dash, specify first point at point A dash and second point at B1 dash. Give a click, drag your cursor up to some convenient distance and then give a click. So the true length of the line from the problem is 93.54 mm. Let us verify the distance. Let us verify this distance with the line AB2 also. With the line AB2 also. Again go to home tab, annotation panel, select dimension aligned. Now from point A to point B2. Just drag it, give a click. That's it. See, when this problem is given, both the lengths should be matched. Okay. And they had also asked us to find out the angle of inclination. So in order to find the angle of inclination, we have to select dimension angular, which is exactly beneath the aligned. Go for angular dimension. Just click on angular. After clicking on angular, click on the line A, B2. After clicking on the line A, B2, click on the locus line A locus line. Click on the locus line A. Just give it. In the same way, go to angular dimension. Now first select A dash, B dash locus line and then select your XY line. Okay. This is how we have to give dimensioning. Or we can also give both the dimensions with respect to XY line. Okay. This is how we have to solve this particular problem. Thank you.